In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to render dense scenes in Blender without crashing. When you're working with high poly models, big textures, heavy lighting, and a lot of subdivision, even a powerful computer can struggle. The goal here is to dial in settings that keep your scene stable while still letting you evaluate quality. We'll make changes that are easy to reverse later, so you can iterate quickly without risking a crash. Start by opening the Render Properties tab, the one with the camera icon. If you need physically accurate results, set the render engine to cycles. That choice matters because cycles uses path tracing, which is more demanding but delivers realistic lighting. If realism isn't essential for this stage, you can still prepare with the same optimizations. Next, choose whether to render with your GPU or CPU. In Render Properties under Device, try GPU compute first, since it's usually faster. If you've had instability or Blender closes during a render, switch to CPU. The safest approach is to render a quick test image right away and see which device behaves consistently on your system. Reduce your render samples in the sampling section. Lower numbers dramatically cut memory use and render time. Start conservatively for testing, accept a bit more noise, and only raise the value once you know the scene is stable. Enable Simplify in Render Properties. Turn on Use Simplify, then lower max subdivision, set a reasonable texture limit, and trim child particles. Simplify acts like a global cap, letting you preview a lighter version of your scene without changing each object's original settings. Temporarily drop your output resolution in Output Properties. Even halving the resolution slashes memory requirements. It's a fast way to confirm stability before committing to full size. Hide objects that don't need to appear in the final frame. In the outliner, disable the camera icon on any non-essential items. This excludes them from the render while keeping your scene intact. Optimize textures by using lower resolution images where possible.